It is a federal holiday, the 20th. So it's another super early morning. It's even well before the sunrise because we have another vet appointment. It's technically for the puppies. The 2 puppies are getting fixed, so they have to be there at 8 a.m. It's about an hour and a half drive. But we took advantage of that by scheduling Lily for a pregnancy check and a couple other things, and Big D for an x-ray to see what's going on in his fronts. If I'd been smart about it, because we have to go back at like 4 to pick up the puppies, I should have scheduled the horses for the afternoon, but I wasn't being smart when I scheduled it. But
Nina, what are you doing on your day off?
Yeah, Nina, what are you doing on your holiday, federal holiday? But yeah, no sun. So as we get ready to go to the vet, I thought we would share some of our winter cold prep. So the key to winter prep, when you know it's going to be super cold, is prep. It's making sure that you do stuff in advance. Like we put in round bales last night to everybody, gave them extra, and came in here. And all of our special needs, older horses or ones that would struggle a bit with the cold, they all got their heavyweight winter blankets on last night because we knew it was going to be cold overnight. They all get extra food. We have heated water buckets and automatic heated waters in the paddocks, and of course shelter from the wind. Not only places they can get out of the wind, but full 3-sided shelters so that they can just stay a little extra warm. The horses that do not have blankets on either said no or are doing just fine, or a little healthier than some of the older ones. Negative 26 wind chill outfit of the day. Tell me what you're wearing, Nina.
Fleece, pajama pants, because I'm too lazy to put regular pants on today. My coveralls, wool socks, tennis shoes, because my wool socks are too thick to get my boots on right now. Long sleeve soft shirt, sweatshirt, and my big coat, which needs to be replaced. A hat, and then this awesome thing Tiffany gave me that has a built-in scarf that I'm not wearing half the time. And just a pair of thin gloves because I'm a freak of nature and my hands get really hot.
And coveralls. She forgot her coveralls that are over the place. I think you skipped them. But yes, winter outfit of the day.
Tiffany, what are you wearing today? It's negative 26 degree wind chills.
I am almost as bundled as Nina was. I am also wearing, for the first time, fleece pants because I figured I'd try that out. Usually I'd have jeans on. Snow pants, ski pants. I don't do those, so that tells you it's cold. Heavy socks that my sister throws at me. I hate heavy socks, but it's freaking cold. Tennis shoes, because again, big socks only fit in stretchy shoes. I have on a cotton long sleeve shirt and then a crew neck sweatshirt over that. My big coat, which is gigantic because I've lost a bunch of weight. Also a hood. I do not have a hat. I hate hats. So this has been a huge help, just having it on my face. And thin gloves so that we don't have the claws of doom as your hands lose all their blood flow and you feel like they're going to fall off. Oscar, what are you wearing? You don't have a double coat like Lainey, so what are you wearing in this cold snap? His outfit of the day includes a fleece sweatshirt that covers his belly and has a hood, plus his winter coat. And I could tell he's already getting cold, so he'll go inside here shortly. Lainey, what is your outfit of the day when it's -5 with a wind chill of -26?
I have my coat on. I have my coats, but I have my regular coat too, my Lily.
And the goat has on 2 coats. She's got on a fleece blanket and her winter coat, and she has a ton of straw in her stall, and she's still shivering. Goats are very cold. Even the poultry needs a little extra care in the cold, obviously. So our chickens have a nice coop. We are using straw this winter. We have those giant geese, which are like little furnaces that keep it really warm in there. But they all got extra straw for bedding. They've got heated waters, and they get fed, and they're locked up overnight when it's super cold so that they can hopefully do a little bit better. The main way that they keep themselves warm is by eating. The digestion process, I'm cold, makes heat in their hindgut, which helps keep their body warm. So they should have free choice hay as much as they want to eat when it's this bitter cold. You can limit it other times of the year. You can keep it what you want, but when it is this bitterly cold, we choose to give them extra hay, to not put any nets on if we could, and just let them basically gorge themselves. We know they're going to eat anywhere from 40 to 50 pounds a day, each horse, when on average it's 25 to 30 when they're free choice. They're going to eat that much because they need to stay warm. So shelters to get out of the wind and windbreaks of trees, unlimited hay for those that could eat hay, to make their own heat, and heated water, not heated, but at least water that is kept at a warmer temperature than freezing, as much as they can have at all times, help to keep horses healthy and happy in the bitter cold. And as I said, heated tank heaters are also extremely helpful. As you can see, the parts that have been not in the heated water have iced over. I will knock that down if I can and try to let that melt. But if you don't have automatic heated waterers, invest in tank heaters of some sort. Make sure you get the right kind. I had actually picked up the metal trough ones yesterday after looking at multiple boxes and reading all of them and got confused. So thankfully Nina caught it and picked up this plastic safe heater for the Mustangs. Thing you may not think of if you don't live in a place that's cold. Hoses freeze if they're not fully drained. This hose will have frozen ice in it, probably fully frozen, so it does need to be brought inside to thaw so that we can run water to them, fill up their tank tonight. So obviously when it comes to winter care, the best way to deal with it is prevention. And we do feel for the people in different parts of the country who are getting cold snaps who aren't prepared for it. Here in South Dakota, obviously we know we have winter, so we have all the infrastructure for it. We have our water lines are well below the freezing point in the ground. We have heated water tanks, automatic waterers. We have tons of hay. The horses have good coats. They have blankets if they need them. We have all of the infrastructure in place to manage the cold and the experience to deal with it. So our hearts go out to everybody who is dealing with cold that isn't prepared for it. You'll get through it. Good luck. Hopefully our little bit of tips have helped you out a little bit. Okay, now it's Monday. It is bitterly cold, but we've traveled to the vet with Delegate and Lily. Delegate has been having some off and on lameness since he came in, and just kind of like abscesses that are coming and going. So we thought it was time to get an x-ray and see if there was anything more we needed to be doing. So the good news is that Big D's x-rays were relatively normal for a horse of his age. Very minor arthritis. Nothing jumped out at us as to what could be causing his lameness, other than just dealing with some holes in his soles from ongoing abscesses prior to coming into our care. We are going to consider some pads to keep him clean and see what happens over the next couple of months. Next up is Lily to see if she's pregnant, check out her eye, and look at her teeth. We immediately noticed growth on the corner of her eyelid when she came into us, and knowing that pig-skinned horses often get a very aggressive cancer, we had to get her in sooner rather than later. The vets do agree that it appears to be cancer. She has been referred on to our surgical vet to discuss options, and we will be scheduling surgery and doing some other things as soon as it's safe. Since Lily was at the vet and seems to be in her mid-teens, we had her teeth checked out. She was in need of a float, not bad, but enough to do them, and we did age her at between 15 and 16 years old. And now the big question, is she or isn't she? At auction, she was running with stallions. She had 2 babies that were nursing on her, and we strongly suspect she's pregnant. Let's find out. any idea how far. Oh, that is the eye, isn't it? Oh, look at that. You want to come look? It's a big blue eye.
No cancer.
Doesn't it look like a blue eye to me? No, I know, it's just an eye. Mama, are you pregnant? And with that, we know Lily is having another foal. We thought we saved 2 at auction, but it turns out we've saved 3, so we're pretty excited. Foal is expected in early June. It does cause a problem with her cancer problem. We'll be able to do surgery, but not will be till after the foal is done. So stay tuned.